everybody, and welcome back to Halloween Town How-Tos. Today I am bringing you something different, and no, my garage is not different. It's still the pit of despair. I don't say that very well, but that's how I say it. Anyway, so I'm going to bring to you today, I'm making a head mask out of this wolf skull that I picked up at Spirit of Halloween. I'm going trick-or-treating with hopefully my daughter, my niece, and her little son out on Main Street. It's like a business trick-or-treat time. And I don't trick-or-treat, I just like getting dressed up with everybody. And this is my time to dress up as something different because on Halloween I am Sally. So this kind of expands my Halloween into more fun and exciting characters. So last year for Into the Woods play, I do set design for a school, and I happened to volunteer to make this big bad wolf costume for this kid that was like 6 foot tall, so I am able to wear the paws, feet, and tail. I did not keep the head. I threw that out. So I am going to be a cross of, you ready for this? Little Red Riding Hood turned into the big bad wolf. So I have a red cape. I'm going to make my head mask because I already have the paws, feet, and tail finished. So I'm making this a little bit more creepy. I picked up a severed hand to put in the basket. So I could go and visit Grandma and give her a nice severed hand. I gotta practice some of my creepy sounds, maybe like my grr just doesn't work. Oh, I need to make really cool nails. So I might, I'm not going to use the air dry foam clay for this. I need something a little more harder. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm going to think about that while I make this. So without further delay, let me get to making this werewolf head. Okay, so I'm set up in my dining room, my sewing kit, my big blob of black long shaggy hair, have my mummy's face. This was kind of like a pre-form that I was doing. All it is 1 inch foam that, I mean, this is kind of a mess, that's why I stopped, but I'm going to use this anyway. So this is kind of the base for my stuff. And since I'm in a hurry, I typically sew everything together and then glue it on. And that makes the mask a lot stronger. Given my time constraints, I'm strictly hot gluing because I'm not worried about this. So this mask came with an attachment for around the back of the head. I am going to use this as part of it, and it has jointed mouth, which I will say the elastic is really tough, so it's hard for me to move my mouth up and down. So I don't know, I have to play with that. About a 1/4 inch around the outline, so that way I can add some fur and attach the mask to it. This is spandex. So this is going to be what is going to pull over my head. This is going to act as a little bit of a comfort shield to the plastic. Also, it's going to keep the plastic in place where I want it for the mask. And then from here back, I'm going to build the fur. So when you're working with fur, you want to make sure you are mindful of the direction that the fur is running. So when you brush it down, you know, that way if you do it in reverse, it's kind of standing up. So anytime I'm working with fur, I always, on the back, of just do an arrow so I know which way the fur is running. Because if I have a pattern that I need the fur running in different directions, on the pattern I'll actually draw an arrow to what direction, and that way I can place it correctly on the fabric. Okay. If you cut straight across, you're going to cut all of this off. So what you have to do is you actually have to take your scissors or an X-Acto knife, which I like using, and scoring the back of the fabric, and then just lightly, but I don't have my X-Acto knife. So what I'm going to do is you just kind of take it and you make very small snips, and you can cut through just this section, not this, and you'll be fine. It is a little tedious. I'm gonna go try this on and see how it's looking. All right, hopefully you can hear me. So everything is working great. I just have to dart some of this back here just to clean it up a bit. But I'm gonna have a hood on, so I'm really not worried about all this. I will maybe take some of this off, but I don't know yet what I'm wearing, so I don't want to touch this. So for now, the mask fits fine. I can breathe. I'm not able to use this jaw that's supposed to open up and down because it's too hard. Like the elastic that they have, and I don't want to cut it because I don't want to ruin the mask after all this. So I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to throw some paint on to make this a little more distressed. Maybe some blood in the teeth. So this is going to be my big bad wolf costume. So it's fairly easy to get in and out of it. That's why I did kind of like this back flap. So I just pull that up in the back. And then this is kind of, I guess, a head sock. And this is the elastic that holds the face, the bones. And this, it really adds protection to your face and head. It is very hot in these things, so I'm hoping it's nice and cool for Halloween. Yeah, I look a lot different without my glasses and my hat on, don't I? I am the master of disguise. I'm back. I'm gonna go out to the garage and take you, Scott. Oh my gosh, I'm covered in black. Okay. So I have to say I have black fur everywhere. That's another thing when you work with this. No, doesn't matter. It's gonna get everywhere. Hopefully. You can see in my hand, my black Posca pen. Just gonna go in and do some detailing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so we'll see. Okay, so there I go. So my trade word is so. my scary wolf mask is done. I'm really excited to see where this costume takes me. I think what I'm gonna do at the end of October, kind of make a video of everything that I've been doing through the month of October to celebrate Halloween. I hope you guys are getting out and doing stuff and enjoying all the festivities. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time on Halloween Town How-Tos. See you later.